Hello boys and girls, welcome back to another edition of Geometry Excellence Television. Alright, let's check this out. Given triangle application problems, students will be able to solve for missing angles by setting up arc-trig proportions. Okay, so it's the same lesson as last time, but now we have to draw the picture. Okay. Trigonometry is used in real-world situations that can be boiled down to right triangle problems. Okay, so copy this down in your notes right here. Boom, 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 boom. Okay, what do we got now? Number one, let's do some drawing. Okay. A tower, 28.4 feet high, must be secured with a guy wire. That's just a regular wire, anchored 5 feet from the base of the tower. Okay, so let's draw a picture. So here's the tower. Boom. Don't gotta be that creative. There you go. There's a tower. It is 28.4 feet high. Okay. Must be secured with a guy wire 5 feet from the base. So notice how I'm reading the problem twice. I'm still on this sentence. I'm reading it many times. So this is 5 feet from the base. And the guy wire goes to the top. This is the wire right here. Okay. What angle would a guy wire make with the ground? So here's the wire, here's the ground, so here's X. Okay. So there I am. Okay, so now we have to see what we got. We got SOHCAHTOA. Write it in. SOHCAHTOA. Alright, so opposite, right there, adjacent, here. So here's opposite and here's adjacent. I'm going to use the tangent. Cool. Okay, so the tangent of X equals opposite, which is 28.4, over adjacent, which is 5. Okay, so how do we get this? How do we eliminate the tan on this side and get X by itself? We just do the arctan, or tan to the -1 power. So that's going to be, So you write X is, erase that. X equals tan to the -1 of 28.4 over 5. Boom. Then you get your calculator out. Everybody get your calculator out. Make sure you're in degree mode, and you have inverse tangent, and that's, you put second tangent, 28.4 divided by 5, boom, and you get about an 80.01 about degree angle. That's what that is right there, about an 80-degree angle, boom. Okay, let's try another one, shall we? Oh, let's try the one down here. Sorry, we didn't do the boat dock one. Can't miss that. Alright, here we go. A boat is docked at the end of a 10-foot pier. Okay, so we got the 10-foot pier right here. The boat leaves the pier and drops anchor 230 feet away. Bam, right there. 3 feet straight out from shore, which is perpendicular to the pier. What was the bearing of the boat from a line drawn from the end of the pier through the foot of the pier? Okay. End of the pier through the foot of the pier. So this is X here. Okay, so, this is 10 feet, right? And this is 3. So what is this side right here? If this is 10, this is 3, this is going to be 7. Yeah, because 7 plus 3 is 10. And that's where I'm at with my right triangle. Let's see where I'm at. Okay, so now, SOHCAHTOA. Write that in. I keep writing it because that helps me remember it. Alright, so this is opposite. Alright, here's the 90-degree angle. So 230 is the hypotenuse. And the 7 is the adjacent. So the 7 is by the adjacent and 230 is by the hypotenuse. Adjacent hypotenuse, cosine, yeah. So the cosine of X equals adjacent, which is 7 over 230. If you don't understand where the 7 came from, you need to raise your hand and ask your teacher. Okay? So, how do I get the cosine by itself? Cosine to the -1 power. That's what I do to both sides. So, X equals arc cosine of 7 over 230. Bam. Get your calculator going. Second cosine. 7 divided by 230 is, a big angle. 88.255 about degrees. There you go. And I can put those squiggly marks, that means about. Okay? Let's keep going. A few more. Try it out. Number 1. Just keep practicing. You'll be good at it, okay? So I want you to see if you can draw this picture, okay? So pause the video, see if you can draw this picture. The distance from a boat to a lighthouse is 100 feet. Lighthouse is 120 feet tall. Pause the video right now. Go. Okay, let's see if your picture aligns with mine. So we got a boat. Here's a boat. Bam. Real complicated boat. And you got a lighthouse. Bam. There's my lighthouse. There's the water right there. Really complicated. Doesn't got to be that complicated because we're trying to solve the problem. All right, so distance from boat from the lighthouse is 100 feet. Bam. And the lighthouse is 120 feet tall. Bam. And what is the angle depression from the top of the lighthouse to the boat? Angle depression goes right there with the horizon. There you go. Hopefully you had that picture. All right, let's see what we got. SOHCAHTOA. Now we're going to solve this together. Bam. Okay, so this is the opposite side, this is the adjacent side, and this is the hypotenuse side. So opposite and adjacent is where I'm at. That's tangent. So tangent of x is 100, is the opposite over adjacent 120. Okay, how are we going to solve? We're going to do tangent, arctangent on both sides. So x equals arctangent or tangent of 100 over 120. All right, let's put that in our calculator. Arctangent, tangent to negative 1, 100 divided by 120. Boom. X equals about 39.8 degrees. There you go. All right, let's try the next one, number 2. This one's more complicated. We're going to do this one together. Oh, sorry. We got to do number 2 right here. All right, here it is. You are standing 100 feet from the arch that is 68 feet tall. Okay, so here you are. Boop, 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 boop. There you go. Really nice. There are the eyes. There's the mouth. Boom. Give yourself a hat. Why not? Give yourself a hat. Cool. All right, so you got an arch right here. Bam. You are standing 100 feet from the arch. Doot. Notice I'm going back 100 feet from the arch. All right. Where are we at now? Arch is 68 feet tall. At what angle do you have to look up to see the top of the arch? So there you are. There's your eye. Bam, top of the arch. Eye, bam, top of the arch. Assume you're 5 feet tall. Man, I'm taller than that. All right, fine. We'll assume I'm 5 feet tall. Doesn't matter. Okay. So what angle are you looking? That's x right there. Okay. So we know that this distance right here is the same as this distance here. So this distance is 100. This distance is not 68. It's not 68. It's actually, this is 5 here, right? So it's 5 plus something is 68. So that's going to be 63, right? 63 plus 5 is 68. Cool. All right, that's awesome. Okay, so now let's get our SOHCAHTOA going. SOHCAHTOA. Easy. Okay, so now what we got? We sine, cosine, or tangent. Pause the video, see if you can get the equation with sine, cosine, and tangent. Ready, set, go. All right, welcome back. Let's see. So we have opposite is 63, 100 is the adjacent, and here is the hypotenuse. So I'm using tangent. Hopefully you got tangent going. Tangent of x equals opposite 63 over 100. If you don't understand where 63 goes, you need to raise your hand and ask, because that's one of the special steps of the problem that you got to get. All right? So x equals arctangent of 63 over 100 equals 63 over 100 is, you get it? You get it? 32, about 32.21 degrees. There you go. That's our angle. Great job. Okay, so now you got this one, number 3, and you got number 4. You're going to try on your own. Good work. Raise your hand if you have any questions. Nice job, everybody.